Chains are decayed and the metal is turning brown. I'm sitting on the deck watching the sun go down. My vintage satin coat is soaked in salty brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine. I tried to steer the vessel to a civilized shore, but the currents of my sadness keep demanding more. The harbor is deserted, the lighthouse is blind, just another casualty that the storm left behind.
Let the heavy anchor sink into the ocean floor. We don't need to bind the ship to their unholy shore. The system wants to weigh you down with heavy iron chains, paralyzing your movement inside their cruel domains. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. Cut the ropes of Babylon, let the vessel sail free across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian Sea.
The weight is too heavy, it's dragging me low.
Jah will provide the breeze to make the vessel go.
The weeping slide guitar is singing for the broken crew,
making the old covenant entirely brand new.
Sinking this corroded iron down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder
across the decayed wire.
We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
Yeah. They spend their entire lives building heavy battleships, with malice in their hearts and lies upon their lips. They tried to colonize the wind and regulate the tide, but the Creator will scatter them and cast them all aside. No need for their passports or their artificial rules.
We are navigating by the stars, leaving behind the fools. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural current guide your beautiful spirit to the safe harbor side. I spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My high heels are broken, my lipstick is decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence is paid. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon the sea, calming down the tempest that was raging inside of me. I'll trade my heavy anchor for the sweet island groove, and let your steady bassline dictate how my body moves. The water is shimmering
beneath the silver moon.
The universe is matching our internal holy tune.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Sinking this corroded iron down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder
across the decayed wire.
We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
Shackle your imagination from their wicked news.
Can you feel the pressure starting to release?
Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace.
We are sailing away
past the Babylonian gate.
Oh, fulfilling the design of a of faith.
Let the ship flow.
Let the river flow.
No more dragging behind.
Let the river flow. Let the ship flow. Let the river flow.
No more dragging behind.
Freedom for the mind. Ooh, sinking this corroded iron down in the deep blue sea. Unshackling our destinies. Unshackling our destinies. So we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues to express my. A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder
Across the decade wide.
We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. Corroded iron,
Gone forevermore.
heading toward Mount Zion's sacred shore.
Just float with the tide.
Righteousness by our side. Corroded iron, free at last. The well is dry and the topsoil is turning to powder. The voice of my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background mocks.
The worldly system leaves you in a wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the dust. But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry, no matter how many clouds they banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibration sound. Jah will send the living water to the dehydrated ground. My throat is parched and my spirit is weak. Jah, hear the humble prayer that you cannot speak.
The rustic slide guitar is cutting through the haze,
Rescuing our minds from the suffocating days.
walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire.
They build their mega cities on the foundation of lies, ignoring all the warnings that are written in the skies. They sell you plastic bottles of a chemical delight, while the natural creation is turning white. But the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed by any wicked legislation that the politicians approve. So hold your head up high, sister, look into the sun. The matrix is dissolving and the victory is won.
I've been drinking down that poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are buried in the sun-cultivated track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back.
But your rustic melody is like an oasis in the treating my exhausted soul like a neglected child. I can feel the angels
ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to wander no more.
The tumbleweeds are rolling past my broken door. The Creator will restore what the locusts tore.
The slide is groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain.
Walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. Is settling down, the air is turning cool.
Wisdom is revealed to the person they called a fool.
Can you hear the ancestors whisper in the wind?
Reclaiming every territory where the nations sin.
It's a wilderness redemption, turning sorrow into grace.
Finding our sanctuary
in this isolated place.
Sister,
listen to the sound.
No more dry valleys.
Living water in the alleys. Walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. Desert sand, the rain is coming down,
washing away the misery
from this forgotten town. The soil is breathing,
the darkness is leaving.
Desert sand into the green. The nickel wires are digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the wooden neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
The bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timber was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free. So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold.
My vocal cords are torn from the screaming in the dark.
The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust, lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. Raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, erasing every memory of the struggles on the ground. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of our grief. It's the only mechanism that will bring permanent relief. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. Jah will vindicate the humble who are working on the ground.
I've been traded like a token in their commercial game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My high heels are buried deeply in the platform concrete, looking like a disaster on this deserted street. But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was robbing my rest. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate relief.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
Unleashing all the passion of a righteous
holy ray, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. The raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. Turning bright,
We are stepping out to darkness into the morning light.
can you hear the timber vibrating through my spine?
Connecting your perspective to the architecture divine.
It's a symphony of friction, turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history. Wounded fret,
Let the structure of oppression
finally cease.
play it raw,
Play it true.
making all the old things new.
Pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. Wounded fret, let the metal scream
Wake up from the nightmare,
into Jah beautiful dream.
no more pain.
Eternal remain. Wounded fret, stand secure. Counter is stained with liquid rings. I'm looking for a remedy to cure these midnight chills.
My lace stockings are snagged, my velvet shoes are wet
from walking through the alleyways of sorrow and regret.
You entered like a sailor with the scent of salty wood,
offering a sanctuary that I never understood.
I poured a double measure of that bitter southern mash,
watching all our historical grievances dissolve into the ash.
The tide of the world will manipulate your mind, leaving you intoxicated, ignorant and blind. They sell you artificial comfort in a shiny crystal glass, but the temporary pleasure is gonna quickly pass. Put down the heavy bottle, sister, listen to the sea. There is a clean vibration that can set your spirit free. The waves of righteousness are washing over the sand, bringing true salvation to this dry and weary land.
The room is spinning gently from the venom in my veins.
Jah will wash away the residue of all your earthly pains.
The slide guitar is drifting like a message in a flash,
stripping away the falsehood of our heavy daily mass,
drowning our tribulations in these bourbon waves tonight. Nowhere left to wander and nowhere left to hide.
A sultry slow motion blues
to calm my frantic pulse,
a roots rock meditation when the system is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frame.
We are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets. They build their corporate empires on a foundation of sand, trading human dignity for a piece of stolen land. They want to see you wallow in the valley of despair, breathing in the poison of their synthetic air. But the current of creation is a power they can't control. It flows inside the rhythm that rejuvenates your soul. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are standing secure on the consecrated ground.
I spent too many evenings in the neon lighted bars, chasing after phantoms in our expensive broken cars. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the damage of a decade's wasted years. But your slow island cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the engine to which my frantic heart was tuned. I'll trade their golden chalice for this muddy ocean breeze, and let your steady bass line put my restless mind at ease. The fireflies are dancing in the jasmine bush.
There is no requirement for a frantic shovel push.
The slide guitar is soaring like a seagull in the dark,
leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark,
drowning our tribulations in these bourbon waves tonight. Nowhere left to wander and nowhere left to hide.
A sultry slow motion blues
to calm my frantic pulse,
a roots rock meditation when the system is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frame.
We are erasing the ledger of our burdens and regrets. Of late.
Can you taste the sweetness of the salt upon your lips?
We are sailing away on the most righteous of ships.
It's a beautiful release
from the friction of the town,
where the high-class blues
and the roots rock melodies drown.
Bourbon waves, let them carry me away.
Guard the vessel safely,
so warm, so slow.
Let the spirit overflow,
drowning our tribulations in these bourbon waves tonight. Nowhere left to wander, nowhere left to hide.
A sultry slow motion blues
calm my frantic pulse,
a roots rock meditation
when the system is false. Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets.
We are erasing the ledger
of our burdens and regrets. Bourbon waves washing over me
into the ocean
of liberty.
the glass is empty.
Jah love is plenty. Bourbon waves. Bourbon waves. The kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track. The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think.
I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp.
Shivering from the moisture of the evening damp,
You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box.
while the heartless system in the background mocks.
When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale. But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or their artificial spark. Jah will be the lantern that guides you through the dark.
The glass is getting cloudy and the flame is very small.
Stand firm, my sister, lean against the Zion wall.
The slide guitar is chanting like a priest inside a shrine,
Connecting our perspectives to the architecture divine.
tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight, searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
A low down, desolated blues
To match my internal fright, a roots rock sanctuary in the middle of the night.
slide that copper pipe.
Down the unpolished metal wire,
We are kindling the embers of a
supernatural fire.
They want to see the children stumbling in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the vital holy spark. They feed you digital illusions on a glowing screen to make you forget the sacred places where we've been. But the frequency of righteousness can never be obscured by any toxic clouds that their factories manufactured. So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a highway that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and barren soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your slow island gospel is like medicine to my chest, slowing down the frantic engine that was robbing my rest. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The final spark is leaping from the iron frame.
The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the wind, forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
Tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight, searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
A low down, desolated blues
To match my internal fright,
a roots rock sanctuary
in the middle of the night. Slide that copper
can feel your hand.
We are guided by a power that they cannot understand.
Can you hear the
Rhythm echoing from hill to hill.
Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
We don't need their devices
to find our way home.
The light of love will follow us wherever we may roam. Total darkness,
but I'm not afraid.
Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
The flame is gone.
We wait for the dawn, tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight.
Searching through the wilderness,
searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
A low down, desolated blues
to match my internal fight.
A roots rock sanctuary
in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe
down the unpolished metal wire.
We are kindling the embers
of a supernatural fire. Flickering wick,
it's all gone black. Keep moving forward on the Zion track.
The internal light is burning.
The cosmic wheels are turning.
Flickering wick out into the bright. The atmosphere is heavy enough to slice with a silver knife. I sit by the open screen, contemplating my messy life.
My satin slip is clinging to my perspiring skin. Listening to the chaotic thoughts
that are trapped within.
The horizon is flickering with an electrical blue glare,
while the heavy summer wind unstrings my black hair.
I got the chipped glass of bourbon
sweating on the wood,
waiting for a hurricane that I've never understood. Let the rain come down and wash away the debris. Jah send the tempest to set the captive spirits free. The system wants you to fear the turning of the sky, hiding inside your concrete boxes until the storm passed by. But the lightning is a tool to purify the atmosphere, dismantling their structures and consuming every fear. So open up the windows, let the wild breeze blow. The creator's in control of the river's heavy flow.
The barometric pressure is dropping way too low.
Trust the ancient weather where the natural currents go.
The silver slide guitar is screaming through the heat,
predicting the revolution that will happen on the street.
Caught inside the center of this humid monsoon tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down swampy blues
to ease my restless mind.
A roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets. The thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
They build their paper empires on the foundation of greed, totally disconnected from what the children really need. They think they can outsmart the thunder and the rain with their artificial umbrellas and their laws that are vain. But when the sky opens up, their plastic kingdoms fall, leaving them naked and exposed against the Zion wall. So shake your heavy dreadlocks nice, let the raw vibration sound. The roots are drinking deeply from the consecrated ground.
I spent too many evenings under their artificial roof, chasing after phantoms and looking for a proof. My eyeliner is smudged from the humidity and tears, accumulating the weight of 1,000,000 wasted years. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the chaotic wheel that was beginning to turn. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The first drops of water
are hitting the concrete track.
put down your heavy armor.
Never look back.
The slide guitar is howling like a beast inside the gale, navigating our vessel through this terrifying trail. Caught inside the center of this humid monsoon tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down swampy blues
To ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation for
for the weary humankind.
slide that metal cylinder.
Across the vintage frets
The thunder is erasing all our burdens
and regrets. The wind is howling loud, but I feel completely safe.
Your love will always shelter the wild and lonely wave,
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from cloud to cloud?
lifting up the consciousness above the worried crowd,
It's a majestic baptism, turning sorrow into power.
reclaiming our identity.
In this dark, tempestuous hour, wash my tears away,
Preparing the soil,
for a brighter dawning day.
let the lightning flash.
Turn the past to ash. Caught inside the center of this humid monsoon tonight,
Dancing through the deluge,
until we find the morning light.
a low down swampy blues
To ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder.
Across the vintage frets, the thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
The air is clean, the misery is gone.
The sky is open and wide,
Righteousness,
by our side. Humid monsoon,
peace at last.
The clock on the wall is completely run out of steam. I'm waking up slowly from a drug-addled dream. My vintage satin scarf is damp from the dew, looking at a sky that is an unfamiliar hue. The neon signs of London are fading from my sight, leaving me stranded on the boundary of the night. You stand by the gate with a basket of fresh fruit, offering an antidote to my internal dispute.
Fear not the mist that obscures the open road. Jah will provide the strength to carry the heavy load. The system wants to blind you with their synthetic smoke, keeping the youth trapped underneath their iron yoke. But the morning star is rising to clear away the gray, illuminating the path to a brighter dawning day. Look toward the east, sister, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of their masquerade disguise.
I'm lost in the fog without a compass or a guide.
The light of righteousness is burning deep inside.
The slide guitar is gliding like a phantom through the trees, dismantling the tension with the warm Caribbean breeze. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is inside. A lazy dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation
When the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood.
We are navigating avenues that we never understood.
Hey, they build their mega factories to manufacture a cloud, to wrap the beautiful children inside the smoky shroud. They want you to be passive, dynamic and polite, so you will never notice the corruption in your sight. But the current of creation is something they can't tame, no matter how many regulations they try to proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The truth is emerging from the consecrated ground.
I spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin. But your steady reggae rhythm is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The sun is breaking through the vapor on the hill.
Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the sky,
Leaving a permanent vibration that will never die.
gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight. A lazy dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation
When the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood.
We are navigating avenues that we never understood.
Fog is evaporating, the colors are turning bright.
We are stepping together out of darkness into light.
Can you feel the warmth radiating through your skin?
Your love will always welcome the weary travelers in.
It's a beautiful awakening,
From a long chaotic trance,
giving our exhausted spirits
a secondary chance to dance. Foggy coast is starting to clear,
dispel the confusion,
cast away the fear.
just float with the wind.
Job blessings have no end. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight. A lazy dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation
When the architecture is false. Slide that metal cylinder
across the polished wood.
We are navigating avenues
That
we never understood. Foggy coast, looking so clear.
bright today, tomorrow.
The kingdom is near. Goodbye to the gray, walking Jowway. Foggy coast, out into the bright. watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow.
We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race.
My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold.
The story of our journey has never been told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game. Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low-down blues to soothe my frantic
ragged mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar
keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find a secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born. But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The fireplace is crackling with a weary, ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
Slide guitar is weeping
for the losses we sustain, but the beauty of the melody has permanently remained.
Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low-down blues to soothe my frantic
ragged mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind. Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no
looking forward, and there is no turning back. Don't blow out the candle
before the morning dawn.
The darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth
Radiating from the floor,
your love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted door.
it's a slow, steady journey
Through the valley of the blind,
but we leave our tribulations and our worries far behind. Oak smoke drifting away,
clearing out the clouds for a brighter day.
don't rush the fire,
Elevate
the desire. Surrounded by the aroma
track meditation
for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar
Keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. Coke smoke, disappearing in the dark. Coke smoke,
leaving on our souls a permanent mark.
the air is clean, behold the majestic scene. Coke smoke, until the end of time. Fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't
The grandfather clock is frozen at 2:45. And the dust on the mantelpiece is staring back at me. I tried to scrub the memories off my vintage wooden chair, but your phantom still lingers in the cold midnight air.
My eyeliner is smudged from the weeping and the fright as I try to thread a needle in the absence of light. This hollow instrument is playing tricks on my mind, humming the tragic melody that love left behind. Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the sky. Don't let their ghostly whispers make your inner spirit die. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's regret, but the sun is bound to rise, your purpose is not finished yet. This timber was created to defeat the dark illusion, to bring the beautiful people out of spiritual confusion. So strum the chords of freedom, let the raw vibration sound. Every wicked enchantment must fall to the ground.
The copper wires are vibrating with an ancient kind of dread.
Jah will pour his oil of gladness upon your weary head.
The bottleneck is scraping through the torment and the rust,
lifting up our names from the forgotten silent dust.
We are dancing to the rhythm of these haunted strings tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light. A low down spooky blues to ease my frantic chest,
A root rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide.
We got the truth on our side
and nowhere left to hide.
They wanna keep the generation wondering in a tomb, feeding them material poisons inside a smoky room. They sell a cheap imitation of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of total destruction behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion is a power they can't tame. No matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn.
I've been wearing heavy velvet just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your rustic reggae cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which my heart was tuned. I feel the heavy pull of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate, lonely pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous, holy rage.
We are dancing to the rhythm of these haunted strings tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
A low down spooky blues to ease my
Frantic chest,
a root rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide.
We got the truth on our side
and nowhere left to hide.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark, leaving on our collective consciousness?
It's a midnight sanctuary
from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
Let the natural frequency,
no more phantoms in my room,
dissolving all the heavy gloom.
We are dancing to the rhythm of these haunted strings tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
Hello down
Spooky blues to ease my frantic chest,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal wire,
let the silver cylinder slide.
we got the truth on our side
and nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to hide. Wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand. A gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
No weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime duppy smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke. This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bass line rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break.
The drums are calling out my secret hidden name.
The holy fire will consume the dark unholy shame.
The silver slide guitar is cutting through the fog, rescuing our souls from the sinking black bog. Rattling along with the skeletal shaker tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle,
slide the steel, let the music take control.
the supernatural vibration
is going to save your soul.
They use their crystal balls to manipulate your mind, keeping the sheep paralyzed, ignorant and blind. But the wisdom of the elders cannot be bought. The soul, it's worth much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that no witch can ever fake.
Rise up, sleeping princess, open up your eyes.
See through the illusion of the masquerade disguise.
I've got pins in my heart and needles in my tongue, singing the saddest songs that have ever been sung. My mascara is running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out of my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote to the venom in my veins, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains. The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry hound, lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground. Rattling along with the skeletal shaker tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle,
slide the steel, let the music take control.
the supernatural vibration
is going to save your soul. Rising from the Delcamber,
it's the rhythm of creation,
flowing through our blood. Wash away the hex, wash away the pain.
let the blessings fall down like the summer tropical rain.
No longer dynamic victims of the dark midnight spell. We are ringing out the freedom like a silver chapel bell. through the dark pitfall. The spell is finally broken. The spell is finally broken. Skeletal shaker, rest in peace. The velvet drapes are closed inside this empty cabaret. I sit beside a piano, watching the shadows play. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I don't think I have the energy to walk out of that door.
The horns are completely quiet.
The microphone is cold.
Just another tragic melody that has already been told.
You enter like a gentleman with a trumpet in your hand,
looking like a stranger in this desolated land. They tried to silence the trumpet of the revolutionary voice, leaving the beautiful people with no alternative choice. They want you to sing a song that is pleasant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But the frequency of justice cannot be suppressed by any silver device that the rulers manufactured.
So let the hidden horn blow,
let the vibration extend
to the very corners of the earth where the rivers finally bend.
The music is playing softly,
a tune of old regret.
Jah will help your heavy heart
to forgive and to forget.
The slide guitar is gliding
like a ribbon in the air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
Moving to the cadence of this silent brass tonight, stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light.
A sophisticated jazz blues
to ease my aching chest,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver cylinder
across the silk-like string.
Listen to the harmony
that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear sheep's clothing to wander through the hall. They try to build their empires on a shifting sandy wall. They promise you the luxury of a material king, but they cannot give you the happiness that true love can bring.
So step into this rhythm, let your heavy feet be light. We are dancing on a cloud of righteousness tonight. The skank upon the guitar is as smooth as costly wine, a beautiful connection of your human soul and mind.
I've been wearing rough burlap for the majority of my days,
scraped by the sharp edges of their sophisticated ways.
My throat is raw from screaming
at the unresponsive crowd,
waiting for a savior
to lift this heavy cloud.
But your elegant vibration is like
cream upon my skin,
soothing the turbulence that was raging deep within.
I'll trade my heavy armor for this soft, luxurious groove, and let the gentle tempo dictate how my body moves.
The horn is unmuting,
the sound is getting clear.
The stars in the heavens
are beginning to appear.
The slide guitar is singing like
a nightingale in June,
keeping our perspectives perfectly
harmoniously. Moving to the cadence of this silent brass tonight, stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light.
A sophisticated jazz
spiritual goal. It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the street, where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. So smooth, wake up the horn for me.
Natural frequency,
let the spirit be free. Just slide with me softly, highly exalted and costly. Moving to the cadence. Moving to the cadence of this silent brass tonight. Stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light. A sophisticated jazz blues to ease my aching chest. A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. The velvet drapes are closed inside this empty cabaret. I sit beside the piano, watching the shadows play. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I don't think I have the energy to walk out of that door.
the horns are completely quiet.
The microphone is cold. Just another tragic melody that has already been told. You enter like a gentleman with a trumpet in your hand, looking like a stranger in this desolated land.
They tried to silence the trumpet of the revolutionary.
Clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
The record player's spinning some old Billie Holiday. I watch the dust motes dancing
as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone
because I won't answer the ring. I just wanna sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
The sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense. The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow. That is the only way that the creation ought to grow. So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race.
We will find our sanctuary in this quiet, peaceful place.
My bones feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
Just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide guitar take us down to the coast,
where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most. Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight.
Nowhere else on planet Earth
that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
was tailor-made for us.
Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net. He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet, because he knows the ocean will provide in due time, just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme. We complicate the living with our artificial needs. We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seeds. So take a deep breath of this clean, salty air, and realize that blessings are scattered everywhere.
I spend too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs, chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pubs. My feet are tired of marching to that loud aggressive beat. I need some cool damp soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses,
So sticky and so sweet, they slow down my pulse till it matches your heartbeat. I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low, just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow.
the honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement for a shove or a push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a swan upon the lake,
Enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take. Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight.
oh, nowhere else on planet Earth
That feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
let the warm Caribbean tide
Wash the stress away. Oh, no need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
time is an illusion,
That we invented for our pain.
like counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines, I'm pulling down the sail.
We are floating on the wisdom of the ancient.
Ocean waves,
Let the universe
revolve around this comfortable couch. We got nothing to prove, and we got nothing to avouch. Overgrown ivy,
shield us from the sun.
every bit of structural vanity.
I could stay here forever.
Your love will leave us never.
Hey, yeah.
Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight. Nowhere else on planet Earth
Nowhere else on planet Earth
that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
let the warm Caribbean tide
Wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet slow vibration was tailor-made for us. Good night, sweet world.
Jah guidance,
Oh my girl, overgrown ivy.
shade us